Hi, everyone. I am going to show you a few things on hydration. It's such an important topic. I feel like in all the years that I've played football, it feels like game one, we got people going down cramps routinely. That's not just true for football, it's true for soccer and field hockey and all the other August false start athletes. But football, for whatever reason, size of the players, generally speaking, all the equipment that's being worn, they just lose a lot of fluid, and hydration becomes a really essential topic. So I'm going to share a resource with you, but first let me share, I think, what the real key to Friday night hydration is. And of course, if you're in another sport, just project this onto whenever your game is, whenever your peak is. But using football as the example, the key to peaking on Friday night, the key to avoiding dehydration on a Friday night is rehydrating from a Wednesday, Thursday practice schedule. So say Wednesday is the last day that you really push in practice. It is essential that you fully rehydrate from the Wednesday practice before you even can think about what the appropriate game day hydration might look like. So the general rule of thumb for rehydration is measure body weight lost over the course of a practice, and you essentially have to rehydrate with about 150% of that. So if you lose a pound, about 1.5 pounds of water. I don't know exactly what that conversion is, but you can just Google the conversion. You don't have to get super scientific. Just make sure that Wednesday after practice, your last really hard practice of the week, that you're rehydrating really, really, really well. And into Thursday, hopefully Thursday is more of a pregame, but rehydrate from Thursday. These are essential ideas. And then we can start talking about what a Friday or a game day hydration schedule might look like. So assuming that we're there, game day hydration looks like normal hydration. This is Dale Grooms, our head athletic trainer, has referenced it since I was in high school. But checking the color of your urine is a really good indicator. You should be going to the bathroom. And if the urine is dark, that's a really good sign that you are dehydrated, either not going or when you go, it's dark. Hopefully not a lot of our athletes are in that area, but that is key. So now let me share my screen and I'll show you part of the NSCA's recommendation on hydration. So this is pretty basic. I put this tool together. If you'd like it to use with your athletes, just let me know. I'm happy to share. But at least 4 hours pre-competition, athletes should consume 5 to 7 milliliters per kilogram of body weight. Now, I know that that's not super familiar, so I just did a quick conversion. So I weigh about 225, but say you weigh 195, 195. Hit enter, it'll convert. This is the range, the fluid range that we're looking for. Okay, so 20.9 ounces, which is what most of our drinks are measured in. Here's the milliliter, here's the ounces. So 20.94 ounces. I certainly think a football player with all the equipment or any athlete on a hot day should lean toward this range. So 20.94 ounces, about 4 hours before competition. It's really not that difficult, considering if you look down here for comparison, a standard water bottle is almost 17 ounces, and a standard Gatorade is 20 ounces. So you're almost there already. Now, here's the final piece, the during competition. Again, I think that, people ask me about, we talk about game day hydration regularly. It's an important concept. What's most important, I think, or what's most often missed is that rehydrating from the Wednesday, Thursday practice, and then during competition hydration. So you can see down here, again, this is a statement from the NSCA. Fluid replacement strategies are highly individualized. Athletes should aim for 3 to 8 ounces of a 6 to 8% carbohydrate electrolyte beverage every 10 to 20 minutes during exercise lasting longer than 60, 90 minutes. So a football game certainly falls into that category. I wonder how many of us are actually just putting water in, onboarding water regularly on the day of an event, throughout the course of an event. Water tastes good. Sure, it is hydrating. I'm not convinced it's replenishing our athletes in the way that we need. So you could have an athlete with a full belly of water who's still cramping up on the field. So my recommendation, not mine, but this is from the NSCA, rehydrate from the Wednesday and Thursday. Minimum 4 hours pre-competition. 5 to 7 milliliters per kilogram body weight. Here's an easy way to convert. I've got let's put a big guy in here real quick, 270, a little more fluid needed. I'll share this tool if you want it. And then during competition, every 10, 15 minutes or so, you got to have a 3 to 8 ounce serving of some electrolyte type drink. Gatorade is solid. I think there's some out there that are a little less glucose heavy, that have a nice range of call it carbohydrate electrolyte balance, but that should be had on the sideline if at all possible. So pretty basic overview. Being thoughtful about it is obviously key. Being aware about it is obviously key. I'd also recommend that you don't want to be obsessive about it. One of the worst things you can do on game day, especially game one of the school year, is stress out too much about your hydration levels. Follow that very easy guideline. Let me know if you need any help, and best of luck in week one.